Interesting clashes indeed.
As referee Patrick Dowland throws up the ball, and the Kerry Senior Petroleum Club Championship is underway, and straight away the Crokes are on the attack, and hearing forward is Charlie Keating. Charlie Keating, he's heading for the 21. Charlie Keating sends that straight and through, and within 10 seconds of the start of the championship, Charlie Keating is the Crokes on the scoreboard, Mert. Yeah. Puts a low ball into full forward line. Out comes Cian McMahon. Cian plays that to Mark O'Shea. Mark O'Shea inside to Tom Doyle. Tom Doyle gets it back there to Alex Hennigan, and Alex Hennigan sends that straight and through, and the Crokes definitely on form here early in the first 5 minutes of the game.
Yeah, I told Jimmy Darcy that. Yeah, that was a good move, worked around. I think David Shaw initially was hoping that he'd have a two-pointer, but no, the ball.
That one in, gives it to Dara Moynihan. Dara look ahead. He'll see inside there the run of Michael McCarthy. Michael McCarthy gives it back to Dara. Dara in customary mode gives a nice ball inside there now to David Spillane. David Spillane, the left foot, sends that to the back of the net. And Shane Murphy got a big hand on that, but the shot was too powerful, and Spa have got a goal on the board.
And that's what I said about David Spillane and Cian Murphy. They have the ability to get the goal, and there was the number 13, David Spillane, with a great goal. And there was
Here's Brian Looney. Tugging the touchline, but he looks infield instead to David Shaw. David Shaw, we're on number 14. Coming. David has a go for a two-pointer here again, and David Shaw
puts it over, I'd say.
Yeah, the orange flag is raised, and David Shaw puts the Crokes back in front again.
Yeah, well, that's a speciality of his, and he's been looking for that now for the last 6 or 7 minutes, and he put that over, and it's 6 points to 1.
No, Spa could be away here. Dara Moynihan looks around for support. Evan Cronin has it. There's a bit of an instant off the ball. The crowd is roaring, but the game goes on. Cian Murphy is still going. Cian's heading towards the 21. Cian's under a bit of pressure from the Crokes defence. It falls back into hands there of the goal scorer David Spillane, and David with the left foot sends that straight and through. And the game and Spa have got their third point. It's now 7 points to Dr. Crokes, 1-3 to Spa.
Well, I think Shane Cronin annoyed Evan Looney there. The linesman is taking no action though. Championship football, there wasn't a lot in it. Ball's going in now. Danger here as Crokes. Michal Burns goes for it.
Michal just fumbles that, but David Shaw picks it up. David has Dan Donoghue there with him. He gets inside the run there, Dara Brosnan. But Spa hands are defending sharply in this first half.
Score by Cian McMahon.
Cian spun on the sixpence there. Will be next person Cian meets will be Evan Looney. Cian
could be interesting.
Does a bit of a dance. He's still going. He deceives Evan Looney. Cian's still going. Cian with the fist sends that one over the bar, and Spa reply to that Cian McMahon point with one of their own. A fine individual effort there from Cian Murphy.
Well, yeah, Cian Murphy certainly has the beating on his. He fell, slipped Evan Looney, and King got inside and did. Oh, he's taking it short.
He takes it in short inside to Michal Burns. Michal again turns. Michal sends a low rasper.
Inches over, yeah.
Shea O'Mara will be damn relieved to see that go over the crossbar.
Absolutely. Well done. Well spotted by David Shaw. It just shows he's got football IQ. That was a 2-point effort, but he took it short enough.
No, that's Tom Doyle. Tom Doyle. The leader of the attack, we're number 11, gives it to Mark O'Shea. Mark O'Shea across here now, Charlie Keating. Charlie Keating, will he pin back the ears and go on a run? He's got Evan Cronin in front of him. Charlie's still going. Charlie's heading towards the 21. Charlie's showing serious pace here. Evan Cronin trying valiantly to stay with him. But Charlie Keating caps that with a wonderful point.
Yeah, Crokes, when they do move and move it quickly, they have got pace and they have got power. And above all, they've got scoring power. Beautiful point by Charlie Keating. That's his second point of the half.
Crokes lead 10 points to 1-4. They'll be looking to make that 12 points. David Shaw puts his boot through that, and David Shaw makes no mistakes, sends it straight and through. And that 5-point lead that Mort said they needed. And helping back there is Shane Cronin as the hooter sounds for the end of the first half of the Kerry Petroleum Club Championship round 1 game. And the score marked at the moment is Dr. Crokes 12 points, Spa 1-6. Who will be going into the dressing room happier, Mort?
I think Spa will be quite happy going into the dressing room. They're just 3 points down.
Carney will contest the throw-in. And Shane Cronin slips back into the Spa half there to defend as the Crokes come ahead of it here with Gavin White. Gavin White being fouled there by Evan Cronin, so he'll be totally concentrating on the Crokes.
Yeah, they wouldn't have players on the weekend that Kerry are playing. Here comes
David Shaw. David Shaw will get this one into range, and David Shaw makes no mistake. And David Shaw gets the opening score, the second half for Dr. Crokes. Yeah, and that's David's 5th point of the game.
Yeah, superb from David, but the build-up there was brilliant. Brian Looney was involved in it, and you had
Gavin White gives that to Charlie Keating. Charlie to David Shaw. David Shaw now will see Tom Doyle over here. Tom will have a bit of space in front of him. Is he going to steady up?
Over the bar.
He goes with the left boot. He sends that, wide. But does the wind catch it? No, the ball is over the bar.
Yeah, that's a good point. I thought the wind had caught it and taken it, but the umpires are pretty sure, and Tom Doyle will be quite happy with that.
Pointers and quick goals. This game could change in a jiffy, but Charlie Keating is coming forward here. Gets it to Mark O'Shea.
Return ball.
Mark O'Shea out to Tom Doyle. Tom got the first one with the left, and he's got the second one now with the right.
Unbelievable. Tom has become scorer-in-chief now of the half-forward line, and Tom, a very hard worker. Brilliant. Same in the hurling. He really works hard. And
none of them look too comfortable coming off, so I don't think there's anything tactical. It may be just injuries.
I think that was a very harsh breach.
Evan Cronin sends the ball in. It's gone inside to David Spillane, and David Spillane sends that to the back of the net. And it's our Spa back in this game. That's the momentum we said they needed to generate.
Yeah, and I also said that full back line was an accident waiting to happen for a goal, particularly with
there. That's Luke O'Neill. Luke showing a bit of pace, and Neil O'Shea know him well. They're same vintage. Luke plays this back here now to Dara Moynihan. Dara Moynihan has a look inside. Keane Murphy's inside the edge of the square, but Dara sends that one high and long, and Dara sends that for a 2-pointer.
Dara Moynihan, what a score! Unbelievable score by Dara Moynihan when it mattered most, and he hasn't played much football this year. That really has made it a game now that's going to go right down to the wire. Is with you. That
was Mikey Lynch picked up that break. Gives it to Micheál Burns. Micheál Burns inside to Cian McMahon. Cian McMahon has been proven a handful for the Spa full back line. He goes in by the end line. Cian, he twists it onto the left boot, and he somehow manages to squeeze that over the bar, and Cian McMahon brings the Crokes on to 20 points. He's after kicking the last 3 points for Crokes.
Well, I think what's happening now is that Spa have to attack, so they're committing a lot of men forward.
There, but it's intercepted there now by Tom Doyle. Tom Doyle to Charlie Keating. Charlie Keating, as Crokes try to finish this game strong. Charlie sends that high, and Charlie sends that straight and through.
God, he sent that so high, there was snow on its way down. Brilliant by Charlie. That's his 3rd point, I think. He's certainly, we won't name it yet, but he's certainly in the runnings in there.
Evan Cronin, anyway, has more important business to attend to. He'll be trying to send Spas this shot for Spas' final score through, and the final whistle is just blown there from referee Patrick Dowling. And Dr. Crokes have got their defence of their Kerry Club Championship underway with a win. A 21-point to 2-11 win over Spa.